Personally, I'm kind of fortunate in that most of my clients, it's not a primary destination for most of my clients. Those that I am booking are using the US sort of as a transit to get where they need to go, being cruise ships and whatnot. And then my land vacations primarily have been outside of the US. So I am not seeing a lot of cancellations. I did have one, which was an Alaskan cruise that was planned for the summer, and the client just didn't feel comfortable with the situation that was going on and how Canadians have been treated and talked about. So they've just decided that they'd like to take their vacation money and spend it elsewhere. So they've decided to head out east in Canada and do a little road trip and take their spending, in another direction.
And this does not appear to be an anomaly, as Muskoka Tourism head Val Hamilton says she's hearing of a lot more Canadians choosing backyard tourism over a southern visit this summer.
We're going to have an interesting year, and it's changing every week on what we're hearing, but Muskoka Tourism has 275 members, and we hear from them regularly what they're seeing in terms of pace of bookings and overall sentiment of how quickly those bookings are coming in. Right now, operators are saying we have a good summer ahead. Our average daily rate is higher than anticipated, and we should see occupancy levels at least 85% across the board, which is great to see. So far for us as well at Muskoka Tourism, we've seen 3 times more U.S. traffic to our website to start the year compared to the same time last year. So we're in this interesting spot this year where a lot of Canadians want to stay local. And then at the same time, we have Americans that are taking advantage of the dollar and then hopefully coming north. We typically have invested in U.S. drive states in the fall, and this year we have pivoted to put more money into U.S. drive states in the spring as well as the fall.
Meanwhile, Broad says Canadians have more power than they think when it comes to hitting the U.S. administration hard if they're not happy with the new measures being put in place to track Canadian travel into the southern country.
We are their biggest international visitor. And there was $20.5 billion that we spent last year in the US. We have a tremendous amount of spending power. Even a 10% drop, that's still $2 billion that we're taking out of the US, travel economy. So we need to realize that we have a lot of spending power, and our decisions, they will have an effect. And I encourage people to get a little further in their travel. I mean, that's why you travel, explore new cultures and do new things.